Alright, hey guys, so this week's topic is hair. So my first idea with hair would be masculine haircut. So, for a masculine haircut, there really isn't a specific haircut that is more masculine than others. So basically, if you cut your hair short, it'll look masculine, but what I have, the hairstyle that I have, is called a fade. It's just faded, it's cut, like it's buzzed on the sides and the back, and then on the side here. And then it's longer up here, so you can do whatever you want with it, like style it in a faux hawk, which is what I usually have. Mohawk, you can even style in a mohawk. I also sometimes brush it over to the side and wear it like, you can't really see it, but anyways, I wear it like that. Today, I just have it at whatever it's doing because I have been busy. I worked out, I cleaned, I went and saw my grandpa. He's in the nursing home, and I went and saw him, so, I've been busy. So I really don't care about what my hair is doing today. And since I started testosterone, I almost don't really care what my hair does ever. Because I feel like I'm masculine enough. But for those of you who have not started T or are not on T, a haircut that shapes your face is something that you want to look for. My face is kind of used to be, if I don't talk real quick, hold on. You can see that it's a V, almost. It makes a V instead of a square. And it's gotten more squared as, like, I've been on testosterone. I'm going on about 6 months on testosterone, so, like, my face has changed. So anyways, basically find a haircut that fits your face. Like, don't go and try and pull off a haircut that would work better on a person who had a really square jaw. Or, don't try to pull off a haircut that you don't think you can, because a lot of the times it looks funny. Like, for me, I look funny when I just buzz my hair, like all one length. I look funny. I still look funny now because the lady did a really shitty job with my hair. She didn't fade this in very well. So I have this fucking, like, wing thing that's going on. Anyways, sorry for cussing. It just pisses me off if I pay a bunch of money and they still, like, they screwed up. And I told her to fix it, but she's like, I have other customers. So I just left. Anyways, enough with the rant. Basically, find a haircut that fits your face, your personality, and who you want to be, and, be happy with it first. So, next is stubborn parents. You may have parents that you're not out to if you're pre-T, or even if you are on T, you may not have told them yet, or you're going to tell them, or whatever the case is. Stubborn parents may or may not, if you're living with them, accept the fact that you want your hair cut short. So, here's a tip or two that I used when I hadn't came out yet. So, I played a bunch of sports when I was in high school and junior high and all that, and I cut my hair short because when you're playing softball and basketball and baseball and volleyball and all those sports, they're really active sports, and the hair gets in your face when you're sweating, or you have to wear it in a ponytail. And when you're wearing a softball helmet or baseball helmet or a helmet in general, it hurts to take the ponytail out, and you have to, like, wear it really low, like, wear a really, really, really low ponytail. And so it's harder. So, like, when I would wear the ponytail really low, I would take the helmet off, and it'd be sweaty, it'd be gross, just as a pain in the ass. So basically I said, hey mom, can I cut my hair short so it'll stop being sweaty and gross, and I won't have to rip my hair out every time I take the helmet off. She's like, yeah, sure, do whatever you want, it's your hair. So I was like, okay, cool. So I cut my hair almost about this short, and it worked, you know. So I don't know if you play sports or whatever the case is, or here's another idea if you don't play sports. You can say, hey mom, hey dad, I'm trying to find a style that fits me best, and I want to try out different hairstyles. You know, I've had my hair the same length for a few years now, and you know, I'm getting to the age where I just want to try to find me and find myself, and you know, can I try out a few hairstyles? And they'll be like, you know, sure, you know, go ahead, or you know, whatever the case is. Unless you really have those stubborn parents, more than likely they'll be okay with you if you say something like that. So those are a few tips if you're not out. If you are out and you're trying to transition, you know, telling your parents, hey mom, dad, if I cut my hair short, it will help me pass, it'll make me feel better, I'll feel, you know, more like I'm supposed to feel, and it'll just be better for me. So I'm gonna go do this. And they'll be like, yeah, okay, sure, you know, do whatever you want, it'll be okay, you know, whatever. So those are my tips on stubborn parents and trying to get your hair cut. So passing or not passing haircuts is my next one. No haircut is specifically going to make you pass better than any other haircut, but I will say that females primarily have long hair, and males primarily have short hair. So if you have long hair, you know, shoulder length or even longer, it's going to be really hard for you to pass. It's just the stereotypical male-female genderized society that we live in. That's what we live in, that's what we deal with. I don't look at a guy and say, he has long hair, so he's a girl. You know, I don't say that stuff, because I know what it's like. So, personally, for you to get a haircut, passing-wise, you need to get one short enough that it looks like it could pass. Like, a Justin Bieber haircut would work, or shorter, but anything shoulder length, I wouldn't go with for the passing point, because a lot of the times, unless you can style it amazingly, or you have a really masculine face or a deep voice, pre-T, granted the fact, every pre-T guy thinks that they have a deep voice, when in all reality, when you start T, you'll realize it's not that deep. But anyhow, to be honest with you, anything longer than shoulder length is just not going to pass in the society that we live in. I'm terribly sorry I have to admit that, but it's truth. So if you want a haircut that's going to pass, something shorter than shoulder length will work. So passing haircuts for me. I have had some really weird hairstyles. I went through this goth punk emo phase, which eventually I'll show a photo one day of that, but I can't dig up anything right now because I'm still in the process of unpacking since I moved. So, I had this like awkward half emo haircut going on. Imagine the guy Davey Havoc from AFI and what his hair looked like, and then put a red streak in the front of it. That's pretty much what my hair looked like. It was shaved on this side and shaved on the back, and then like from here over, and all of this side was just one long weird thing. So anyways, it was an awkward hairstyle for me, but it was really entertaining. It was fun. It had color to it. It was weird. People usually didn't have a hairstyle like that, and it was really long too. It was like, it came down to like right here. So, I mean, like, it was a pretty cool haircut, but anyways, it wasn't the most passing type of haircut that I could have got ever. So, if you're looking for a haircut that's going to make you pass, try to not do something like crazy that just doesn't look super masculine or super feminine if you want to pass as male. If you want to be androgynous, you know, that's up to you, but whatever. It's your choice, not mine. But for me, passing wise, that type of hairstyle didn't work. And then, you know, I don't really have anything else more to say about hair. I have body hair. Oh, okay, I guess, you know, passing for hair wise, your leg hair is something that you could possibly do. Pre-T, it's something that girls grow and have to shave. Underarm hair, which I have lots of. You can't see it, sorry. But I have lots of that since I started T. It's just really gross sometimes. And it gets sweaty and disgusting. Sometimes it's annoying. But anyways, leg hair, arm hair, or armpit hair, those hairs are usually a masculine type of thing in society, so if you grow those and don't shave them, you know, you'll pass. I really don't have anything else to say about hair-wise other than that. So this is the topic of hair this week. I think next week topic is being outed, so look for that. So I'm Aiden, the Thursday guy, and see you next week. Peace.